still quite saturated right now. But there's some high clouds coming in since I came all the way here. Let's see if I can find some other subjects while there's still some sunny skies. I look forward to seeing how my perception of this photo changes with time. Thanks as always for watching. That was really nice. This will not be the last time I perform. Enjoying the expansive views to the colorful song of a nearby mockingbird. Alright, the sun is about 10-15% behind the horizon. So the foreground's going to start getting darker here.
So what do wetlands mean to me? Well, they mean to me, they were really the birth and the genesis of my photographic experiences. I remember getting my first real camera that I owned, a digital camera. It was a Canon Rebel T3. If you go way back on this channel, you can see the earliest videos from that first couple years. I was making videos, and I was using that camera a lot for filming video and capturing photos. And it was, I think, about the beginning of 2013 when I really got started with doing, photography and really going out to these places before I long knew what certain bird species were or, really much about the wetlands at that. I just knew it was nature, and I really liked being out in nature and hiking around and exploring and checking out things with the camera. And so, some of my earliest experiences with that, and so the wetlands mean to me that they are, I guess in a more intrinsic sense, important in that way, where it was my earliest photographic experiences, and still are to this day as they keep building more and more progress on sharing these, sensitive habitats. But also from an ecological standpoint, they help clean and purify our water. They are nice ways of supporting a biodiverse ecosystem. They support and have nesting habitats and are home to many different kinds of wildlife species and insects and plants that are both important for our planet, but also just very beautiful to look at all the same. And also it's just a nice, beautiful place, a nice peaceful respite, I think, all year, and can be appreciated by many. So I think for me, these wetlands mean a lot in that way, where this show right here is really just about, it's my own personal experiences in there, and each photo is a memory, tells a story, but also it means people for a bigger and greater purpose of, what the wetlands can help with, I guess, climate change in our future and what that all kind of ties together here. So I'm here today sitting in the gallery. I do it about once a week, usually on the weekends, and this gallery is the Yellow Springs Arts Council. I've been a member of it for about 4 or 5 years now, and this is my first time really having my own solo show here. In years past, I would contribute pieces to their members' shows that were once a year. And so I'm really excited to have this opportunity now. So I'm gonna kind of just show you around and talk about all the photos and the things that you can see here, and yeah, just kind of show you around. So a little bit of virtual tour. So as you enter the gallery right here, it's a very kind of small and unassuming white building. Kind of looks like a shed or a shack, honestly. And you come in here and it's dedicated to Robert F. Baldwin Jr., which is, as you can read, a Yellow Springs native, philanthropist and art lover. And so got my work up in here. It's all photographs I've taken over the past decade at the Beaver Creek Wetlands. And you know, of course, it's something that's very personal to me and very special locations. And of course, the Beaver Creek Wetlands Association for all their hard work and their volunteers for making these nature trails and habitats possible and accessible and viewable to the public here. So I got my bio here. This just kind of goes over some information, has some links to different social media resources like this YouTube channel and my website, my portfolio. Got some photographs here, of course. I got some loose prints in the windowsills on both sides and over here, which I'll show you in a moment. And I got some frame prints of varying sizes. Everything's ranging from, there's about $5 cards to the biggest frame pieces like these are priced at $300. So pretty affordable. Obviously, you know, you got to pay for art and you got to make some money with it, considering all the effort and stuff I went into it, and the printing costs, and just even the means of getting the photographs themselves and documenting and capturing them. But you know, just something that I feel like is reasonably priced for what you get, at least, especially if you're familiar with the locations and everything, which is obviously very appreciated if someone knows them. Got a nice title card here. As you can see, I'm wearing the hat as well. I've had this for many years now. And I've been a member since I think 2016, so it's going on about 8 years now of being a member of the association, and participating and voting for their board members and their trustees. I've attended, I think, 1 or 2 of their annual meetings that they have, usually at a location where they have a conference with keynote speakers and they talk about their fiscal year and all that fun stuff. So over here, as you can see, I got a price list. Got some little, like, I guess, little paper flyers that the gallery here printed out. We have a guest book. I got some more brochures, of course, of the association if someone wanted to make a donation to the nonprofit. Some more up here. And then I got some small little, these are just like 4x6 loose prints that go for about $4 or $5 each. And then over here, got some more prints. Obviously, as you can see, you know, it's pretty well lit in here, especially in this section, which I feel like really helps to illuminate the larger frame prints and just really help, I think, show off and give a lot more detail to the colorfulness of nature and all that kind of stuff. And then over here, as you can see, I really put some thought into how I wanted to arrange all the frame pieces and everything, and how I wanted to really display it. Like I went into making this show and creating it, which has been a work in progress for a long time now, and just trying to really figure out how did I want to present everything and make the show feel like, you know, not only thematically but cohesively a singular body of work, but still showing a diverse array of subjects and you know, compositions and photographs and all that kind of stuff. And so obviously I wanted to show off everything that I could or have captured over the years of what the wetlands have to offer. And so as you can see, there's a really diverse array of landscapes. You know, you got wildflowers and macro photographs, lots of wildlife like birds and other mammals, some amphibians, you know, some other stuff that's in between, some stuff that's more on the creative or artful side of it, like this long exposure photograph here of some creek water just kind of rushing. So, and then some spring ephemeral flowers like the snow trillium, state endangered flower that fortunately grows in some patches in the wetlands. And then of course some like much bigger, like you could say big picture, no pun intended, of the landscapes and much more detail and bigger pictures on the habitats and what the wetlands actually look like at a bigger, wider glance. So all in all, there's about 37 pieces in this show. not including the loose prints, which I did say I was going to show you these over here, but I see some loose prints over here of just some other different images. Some of these are duplicates of what are framed and some are not, but they're all basically of the wetlands, of course. And I'm really, I think, proud of how this show turned out. And this gallery space in general is just perfect, and I happen to make the perfect amount, I think, of framed prints to display in this gallery, which is really nice. So really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you can check out, of course, this gallery in general, all times a year as they rotate the members having their own exhibitions like I am here now. So, and the gallery is open from 1 to 4 p.m. Thursday through Sunday, so 4 days out of the week and weekend, and it's 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. every day here at the Yellow Springs Arts Council at the Robert F. Baldwin Gallery. So I think that's it. It's pretty much. Reception night has already gone by. That went really well. Got some members of this gallery that checked out and were curious about this show and just seeing what's it all about. And then I also got some members, some fellow members of the Beaver Creek Wetlands Association that came through. And it was really nice to talk shop with them about new developments in the volunteer work and the building of boardwalk and other sections of the Spotted Turtle Trail, which is their sort of ultimate plan that should be finished in a couple of years here, of connecting the continuous trail of all these different conservation easements and nature preserves and to create a continuous 15-mile trail. So I'm really looking forward to that. They've been hard at work for that probably about 6 years now, almost, since they've announced the Spotted Turtle Trail. And it's really cool to see it just kind of develop over time and really exciting. And so I think with that being said, that pretty much is it. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope if you're local and watching this, I hope you can come out and see the gallery. It's something that is a labor of love for me. I've really enjoyed putting together and getting all these images printed and really going through my entire catalog to find what photographs I think best demonstrate or display the wetlands and ultimately what I wanted to share here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you get to see the show here before it's taken down. But if not, if you watched the video, thank you if you made it this far, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.